Losing weight and keeping it off. It's easier said than done, am I right? Our next guest can not only help you shed those unwanted pounds, but also maintain it and potentially help shed serious health conditions as well. Here with more is chiropractic physician Kathleen Nash. She's the owner of Total Transformation, and welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me, JJ. It's always good to be here.
It's great to have you.
Thank you.
You know, we're always talking about how much success you have helping people lose weight and keep it off, but there's something far more serious that you might be able to help people with, and that is avoiding diabetes.
Yeah, or reversing it, which
Let's
I think is even more
it.
important. Yeah, so as a direct result of the program that I did to myself, not only was I able to lose 80 pounds and keep it off since 2009, but now clients of mine are taking this program and doing things with it that I can't even imagine. So we have clients that are not only reversing type 2 diabetes, which is the person we're going to talk about today, but they're getting rid of hypothyroidism, they're getting off their cholesterol and their high blood pressure medication, and the most important thing is that they're getting that weight off and they're keeping it off.
Wow, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're talking about serious consequences when you're talking about someone with diabetes.
Absolutely.
And losing weight is often a big factor.
Yeah, it's one of the most important factors because it's the main symptom that we see with diabetes aside from the rise in the blood sugar. But the biggest problem is that for whatever reason in our country, we're managing the problem instead of getting rid of it. And we really want to be able to show people with a Total Transformation program that you don't have to live with that disease. It can actually be reversed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lifestyle
That
changer.
is a huge, yeah.
Isn't
I mean,
it?
yeah, Dominic did an amazing lifestyle change. He lost a dramatic amount of weight in a short amount of time. He lost 70 pounds in 3.5 months and reversed his type 2 diabetes. But he has interviews with me on YouTube where he says it really wasn't that difficult and he has no plans of going back to it.
Great, and we're taking a look at him now. So Dominic is a real life patient of yours.
Yes.
He has tremendous success. I mean, is this type of success something usual for your clients?
Absolutely. So by identifying the direct issues that are going on with somebody and creating a customized program that'll work for them, as long as they stick with it and they implement the program the way we outline it, we see results like this all the time. 3 to 7 pounds off a week. They're maintaining it, eating 2,000 to 3,000 calories, and they're doing things like what Dominic is doing, which is reversing his type 2 diabetes.
You know what? And let's take a listen because I believe Dominic himself has something to say about
does,
this.
yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Working with Dr. Nash, I lost 70 pounds in 3.5 months and reversed my type 2 diabetes, and I feel great.
Oh, man.
And it was funny, and he was so nervous, and when he got off, that when we filmed that, after he was done with it, he starts breaking down and crying. I'm like, this is the part we needed you. This is the part we wanted to hear from you. Because it was life-changing for him. He didn't see a way out of it. He had actually been pre-diabetic for 5 years before then. So he just couldn't figure out how to fix it on his own.
Oh my gosh. You know, you're literally altering the course of this guy's life here. Yes.
Yeah.
You always come and talk about the 5 metabolic factors.
Right.
Can we talk about those
Absolutely. So the 5 metabolic factors are what we uncovered that if they're not corrected and you have them in the body, they're always going to carry the symptom of obesity. So that's going to be things like too much toxicity built up in the fat cells in the liver, being overfed and undernourished, retraining the hypothalamus so it'll maintain the weight loss, correcting the pH and the acidity of the body, and in Dominic's case, up to 8 lower imbalanced hormones. He had a hormone imbalance, which was the insulin resistance. And by correcting that was his core issue, the other things fell in line and the transformation happened.
Well, it's so interesting. And with each patient, it seems, Dr. Nash, you work with them. Everyone's their own puzzle piece.
Yes.
And it's like, let's figure out what it is, what factors are affecting
Yes.
your inability to lose weight.
Yes, it's really a customized program, which is why it's difficult to try to talk to people in an online situation or just over the phone. I really want to sit with you individually and find out what's driving your specific issue because it's different for everyone.
Oh my gosh, and it's so personal, weight loss, in so many ways.
In so many ways.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Even emotionally.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
emotionally, mentally, physically, then you have medication imbalance. Yeah, and especially for women, we identify so much with how we look.
Oh, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, we just really do.
Speaking of people being able to come in and sit down with you and look at their unique situation, you have a special offer today for
I
our
do.
viewers. Okay,
so normally to come in and talk to me, it's $97, but I understand that people are skeptical, they've struggled in the past and failed. So what I want to offer to the Morning Blend viewers is that I'll drop that rate from $97 to $997. I will include 2 webinars that completely explain my program, so you'll know exactly what it is, the radio interview, and a free copy of my book, all just to see if we can help you get this problem solved.
$9.97.
Yeah, it's under $10.
Just to come in and get this started.
Right.
And all that great information to share.
Yes.
Gosh, if someone's struggling with this, it's It's
yes,
really a
please.
no-brainer,
Yeah,
isn't
really.
it?
Yeah. Go from managing the problem to reversing the problem. Yeah.
Woo, can you imagine? Thank
Yeah.
you so much,
You
Dr.
bet. Thank you for
Nash.
having me.
Dr. Nash's office is located on Horizon Ridge Parkway near Valley Verde in Henderson. For more information, give her office a call or visit her website. Total Transformation is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. Again, only $9.97. That's a standard client fee, folks. Amazing savings right there.